There were dramatic scenes on board a Qantas 747 bound for Australia this week when one of its engines exploded soon after takeoff. Passengers arriving in Sydney today say they saw flames and a shower of sparks as the plane shuddered violently. Qantas says explosions like this are rare and that the engine was rebuilt in Australia just last year. Felicity Ogilvie has the story.
The 747's engine exploded half an hour into the Sydney-bound flight from San Francisco.
It was like the plane hit a speed bump on one side and just kind of stopped.
Oh, there's a big one. I don't know if this is good.
Not everyone was so calm.
She said, "Are we going to die?" And she started crying. And my wife grabbed her and said, no, we'll be all right.
The captain came on air and assured people that he'd gone through this process with a simulator.
The cockpit voice recording has been released.
Qantas 74 Heavy, be advised we're declaring a pan. Qantas 74 Heavy, and we're requesting fire services to be standing by for our arrival San Francisco.
Qantas 74 Heavy, understand you're declaring an emergency now.
With all 212 passengers safely on the ground, Qantas is trying to work out what went wrong.
What appears to have happened is a major malfunction and probably a turbine blade. It'll be probably a couple of days before we find out exactly.
Qantas has given the passengers a letter apologising for what it calls an in-flight engine issue. The airline has also offered free counselling. But some passengers say what happened after the plane landed was more upsetting than the incident.
It was early San Francisco morning, and I think people were then kind of left pretty well to their own way of getting back.
The 747 is grounded, but could be back in the air as early as next week. Felicity Ogilvie, ABC News.